We are going to get started with a big deal. This is a fantastic big deal price. Scott, come on out here. I can't do it without you. It's so good to be here with you.
You as well. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me.
1 in the morning, party time.
I feel so honored to be here because I know that you have had.
Don't be crazy.
Well, I just want to tell everyone that you have had such a wonderful career here on QVC and outside of QVC, and now you get to be home and telling your own stories.
No, it's an incredible opportunity. I'm very, very thankful that having that nice, like 16, 18-month break to reset myself. And then after all my years of traveling around the world, telling other people's stories, I figured at 51 it was time to come home to QVC and tell my own, but bring it to you in the way that you love it. So that solid sterling silver, 18-karat clad. You're going to get unique designs, the highest intensity of those precious gemstones. So it's just a whole new world of ultra feminine, strong, powerful, and beautiful pieces.
But with prices that you would never, ever, ever imagine. So truly a fantastic big deal is what we're going to start with. $79.98 brings home a sterling silver two-tone ripple ring. Every item that you will see throughout this hour is part of the Ripple collection here, and you'll speak to it more throughout our presentation.
It's funny because when I first presented it to QVC, the whole collection, I laid it all out, and there was, I think, 75 pieces. And they turned around and I go, this is one collection. Because as Rachel was saying, there's going to be multiple stories within the Ripple. And the Ripple was inspired by the Mother Teresa quote, I alone can't change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters that create many ripples. So it's one of those things of what does that mean to you? And as I said, at 51, looking back where I've been, what I've done, who I am, but more importantly, where I want to go, I think it's very important that we continue to put the goodness out there. And I look at those life moments. I look at the birth of my children, the passing of my parents. I look at all those phenomenal things. And then my friends are the multipliers, the pets, all of that's there. And I wanted to bring the idea of this gorgeous, fluid, feminine ripple in multiple different variations.
Oh, I love it so much. And I can see, as someone who, I haven't had a lot of those life milestones yet, but these are pieces that can grow with me. And I can know the moments that I have had and the moments to come. Oh, it's just so, so beautiful. This ring, so first of all, you're looking at an amazing big deal price where you are getting $79.98 for two-tone, really beautifully elegant, but also perfect for every day. And you're saving $26. It was new yesterday, as in a couple hours ago, 9 p.m.
I was like, wait a minute, I've only been here for 12 hours. Wait, yes, so
technically it was new yesterday, but really you are among the first to get a look at this. And I want you to come in and take a look at the gorgeous detail that we're getting. I want you to also let you know that this is sizes 5 through 11. And Scott, tell us about what we're looking at here.
So this is a very specific interpretation. I wanted to give you that designer aspect. So for this ripple, you're going to see, and I'm going to come in here, you're going to see not only that solid sterling silver, so you're going to see the high polish ripple, and then you're going to see the ripple indentations amongst there. And then look at the 18-karat gold clad. Even there you have the ripple coming through. So it's high polish. You've got the carved, and instead of oxidation, we use a thing called antique finishing, which gives you the look of oxidation, but it's a little bit more feminine and gives you a high shine to it. So there's a bit of a protection there, an anti-tarnish. So what you see here is the way it's going to stay. And because all my years of presenting and making jewelry, I know quite often we love the look of a band ring, but we don't like when the band is all the way around because it's not that comfort. So there is a taper to this. So this is technically a tapered band ring for comfort fit. So whether it's gloves, whether it's everyday, whether you had a little bit of Chinese food yesterday and you're a little swollen today, a little too much salt. I mean, so it's going to be there. What I adore about this and what I wanted to make sure I brought to you all from a different point of view was the accessibility and the ease and how easy it can be. This jewelry should be fun. Jewelry you should put onto yourself, adorn yourself, and it should make you feel good. I wanted to create pieces that you could instantly introduce into your wardrobe. We have a ton of beautiful new designs today, but if there's one piece that speaks to you and you immediately get it in, you're getting that quality, that craftsmanship, all the details. I mean, and look at Miss Ade. I mean, and she's got it with the bangle.
Oh my goodness, Ade, you look gorgeous. I also hope at some point that we show a day's shoes because they match so well to the high polish of the sterling silver. It's so perfect. I also do have to let everyone know that coming up are matching earrings.
Yes.
However, we have them right next to me, and I already have to take one pair of the earrings away because the huggy hoops are gone. But
I never liked them. The 1.5 was always my favorite. No, so yes.
Only 130 remain in the 1.5. I was wearing the huggies, so I have to take them off too, which I will. But they pair back so beautifully, so we will give you a full look at the earrings as well coming up next. But if you are interested, only 130 remain, so you may want to start shopping. But this ring, talk to me about how we actually get that two-tone quality, because you were telling me this yesterday, and it's really quite interesting.
So what I've been able to learn over the past bunch of months is working with some new team members and all these new incredible techniques. So when I knew I wanted to create a two-tone collection, and when I first put it together, it was much bulkier, because we did the solid gold along the sides and the multiple castings, and all of a sudden it became this like mammoth, it wasn't there. So I said, I honestly just want accents of gold. I want it to be pretty and feminine. I don't want her to have to invest her mortgage. So here you're getting this 18 karat clad, so that warmth of 18 karat gold, and it's and when we say clad, you're going into almost like a heavyweight where it's a lot of the gold. So I don't want you to think about this is wearing off, it's going to tarnish. My friend, we're going back to like the 1970s and 80s when they really used to give it to you.
Yeah, if you've been shopping QVC for a while, you know clad. You know just the durability that you get from clad. You know that it's really truly a higher standard.
You'll have it for years and years and years to come.
Yes, you will. You absolutely will. So $79.98, or look at that easy pay, $16.
See, guys, that's where they get you. That's where they get you. Is it cool if I walk over to a day?
Please, let's go see a day.
Just for the fun, full look. Well, good morning, Miss Aday.
Well, good morning. Is it morning?
Come here often?
I do.
No, so just to give the idea, so I started working with Aday many months ago when I decided to create the brand, and I was like, Aday, I'd love for you to come to the farm and let's play dress up, because everything about her is incredible as a human being, and also the style. So I want to show you the beauty of how you're going to create this entire suite. So we have the big deal ring. This is kind of the hero of this designer collection, of this two-tone ripple, the 18 karat gold, the solid sterling silver. You're then going to be able to match it back to these gorgeous hinged bangles. I mean, so right there, already flawless. And then I know Rachel said because she was wearing the huggy hoops that she already sold them out so quickly.
But I still have to take them out. They're still in.
So Aday's wearing it with the 1.5-inch hoops. So for the full look, this honestly was the vision. Like, this is what I wanted to create. Something that is elegant, something that is simple, so you put on, and while Aday looks flawless in this gorgeous dress, you're gonna rock this with your jeans, your t-shirts, you're going to the grocery store, you're going to church, you're going to work, no matter what, it's appropriate. And that's the beauty of not only the quality, but that whole two-tone look. It gives you permission to play with every single metal. And as you go into the fall seasons, we know all those, I'm going to say it wrong, autumnal? Yes, look at that, SAT word. The autumnal colors, that's the beauty of the warmth that this is going to bring. As you get those big cable knits, those warm colors come through, this is where you're going to be.
Oh my goodness. And if you are going to be investing in a suite, why not invest in a two-tone suite? Because that's going to match back to any other metals that you have in your collection. And these truly are the best of the best. So make sure you give us a call or go to QVC.com to place your order. And I think there's just another card for these ones. If you could just grab those ones for me, that would be fantastic. But right now, we are going to talk to you
about
the
full look.
Earring. We're going to go back to that full look because